Ah, I thought, who is Lutfi Atorik?
Why is my name Lutfi Atorik?
That's why. Who's Lutfi Atorik?
I'm gonna leave and change my name.
I was like, is this somebody new? Wait, why did you go away? Nah.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wait. I still need to check.
I go to the bed.
What?
Good. I go to the bed. I couldn't basketball. I couldn't play computer. I couldn't I couldn't
What happened when you don't prepare a script?
Make it on the go.
I couldn't
eat hot eat spicy food. I couldn't drink hot water. I couldn't
Have you prepared your own script, Hannah?
Yesterday I do recording with my mom.
Oh,
But
stomach
yeah,
sleep.
got it. You tried it out.
I listen to the recording and yeah, think
Stomach aches
try it
sleep.
again today. I just listen to
Eat healthy
and not
food.
notes.
Ay, we're going to get you at least one more audience before we start, okay? Where are the others?
Okay. Maybe they thought it starts at 7:40, like I did last meeting.
But I already wrote this time.
Headache once. I could eat healthy food. I could sleep. I could eat ice cream. I could drink cold water. I I could
Could you contact your friends?
the bed.
Arya
I
is bintang 1.
basketball. I
Centang belum.
I didn't drink hot water. I didn't don't take sleep.
What?
I could stand. I could eat.
Oh,
I could I could drink. I couldn't run. I couldn't walk. I couldn't jump. I couldn't take a bath.
Yeah, well done. Excellent there.
I could stand.
Ah, Arya is here. We got you an audience. So you can start.
Miss, can I drink water before we start?
Sure, sure, sure.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, since you're here, means that Hannah is going to start presenting. By the way, this is my script from yesterday.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to make your
I
own
should have
script.
made that.
Like I said, I'm a
Maybe
very...
I will. Yeah, okay.
Maybe you will. Or maybe you will. I'm a visual person, so I need to see the writing. But then, of course, I cannot see this all the time when I presented the material. So at least I got it mapped it out.
Yeah.
Okay, Hannah, I'm going to make you a co-host and so you can just do whatever you want, share screen or whatever, or pin video, audio. Okay. Make a host. Oh, do you want to? How do you make a co-host? Look, it's only make a host. Allowed to
Is it
multiple
different with the usual share screen?
No, but it's okay though. Okay, just do the usual.
I'm gonna share screen, yeah, Miss.
Okay. Arya, this time you need to prepare at least a question for Hannah after the presentation. Okay.
Like this. Ooh, I feel like something. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wait.
Okay. I'm gonna mute my video.
Oh no, stay here. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, Miss Teti and Arya, my one and only audience here. Tonight I want to tell Japanese Japanese VTuber should be able to speak English. My name is Hana Odelia. I'm from Higher Intermediate 4 from Lia Gayung Sari, Surabaya. First, what is a VTuber? Virtual YouTubers or VTubers are online entertainers that use computer graphic generated avatars that and to create graphic animated avatars. Oh yeah, and they usually use the application Live 2D and Face Rig to create the image and to animate the key visual and the expressions of the character design. VTuber agencies in Japan. There's two VTuber agencies in Japan. The first one is Nijisanji and Hololive. Both Nijisanji and Hololive have a branch in Indonesia. They are called Nijisanji ID, Nijisanji Indonesia, and Hololive ID, Hololive Indonesia. And their talents mostly can speak English, Japanese, Indonesian, and their local languages, such as Javanese or Sundanese, and many more. Unlike their Japanese counterparts, which is the Nijisanji Japan and Hololive Japan, not many of them in Japanese can speak English or another languages. So this is some kind of like advantages. Miss, can I see? Can I see my own screen?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I feel so nervous.
Relax, relax.
Okay. Aha. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Some people might say that Japanese VTubers should not be able to speak English or another languages since their main market is their Japanese viewers, which speaks Japanese. And that is not true because Japanese VTubers, since the expansion of the VTuber market, there are many more English-speaking VTubers that debut, and eventually it will outnumber the Japanese-speaking VTubers who cannot speak English. As we can see here, here's can you see my cursor? Okay. This is Hanamakia from Nijisanji Indonesia, and this is Nur from Nijisanji English, which now has rebranded as Nijisanji India. They can collaborate in English and not in Indonesian or Indian because they can speak English. And here we can see Sukoya Kana and people from the first generation of Nijisanji Indonesia. And Sukoya Kana is from Nijisanji Japan, while these three people is from Nijisanji Indonesia. Next. This is why Japanese VTubers have to be able to speak English. It's because if they speak English, it will open more opportunities, such as collaborating with another YouTubers from another region. And here we can see Taka Rajiman from Nijisanji Indonesia and Tamaki from Nijisanji Japan. In this very specific collab, Tamaki misunderstood that Taka is from India because the Japanese pronunciation of India and Indonesia is similar. While India is Indo, Indonesia is Indonesia. So this is a very awkward collaboration that happened. And I think one of the important reason why Japanese VTubers have to speak English is because to communicate without being awkward. Next. Secondly, they can, no, not that one. Why Japanese VTubers should be able to speak English is because here we can see two pictures. On the right side, this is Gaurgura from Hololive English. She has gained 1.52 million subscribers in just 6 months. And here we can see the first generation of Hololive Japan, which is Tokino Sora. She only has 549,000 subscribers from her first debut in 2017. And I think, knowingly or not, numbers like subscribers here is very determining in whether you are popular or not, and it will surely affect the channel's growth. In this slide, we can see Airani EO15 from Hololive Indonesia. Her main content is drawing and art, but she also expanded her content to gaming stream, Japanese lesson, and English lesson, since she can speak more than 3 languages, which is Indonesia, Japanese, English, and some conversational Korean and Germany. And I think that is very neat because she can open, when she can deliver more content, there will be more viewers, and it will eventually lead to her popularity growth. Many more people will know her. Like when people who usually draws and sees her channel, while people already follows her, they can be exposed to her gaming stream or language learning stream, and they will learn much more than just what they were looking initially for, like the art. Here, thirdly, with the ability of communicating in English, VTubers can also gain more profit. In this slide, we can see the super chats, the red super chats, with the money here, the amount of money that's spent to send the chat. This is called super chats. Super chats is basically pretty self-explanatory. You have to pay some amount of money to get your chats pop out in the box of colors. And this colors differs with how much money you spend on that chat. And this message comes in English. And of course, that will be a problem if the person here cannot speak English. They will not engage smoothly with the chats and with the fans, since if they cannot speak English. Here we see another example of the importance of speaking English for VTubers, because every money spent by their fans is still money, so they have to be very mindful that they have to read each and every super chats that comes. And I think with speaking more than Japanese languages, it will bring them more profit, because people feel hurt when the VTubers can understand what they are saying via the super chats and the donations. Also, by speaking English, brands could pick some interest in the talents and will ask for sponsors, such as here we can see in the slides. It's Hololive collaborating with Nissin, the popular food manufacturer in Japan. And they are promoting the karemeshi, which is an instant meal. And the streamers do the stream about promoting the Nissin karemeshi for 2 times a month for 3 months. So 6 streams in total. And based on some reports, they actually gain a very, very big profit from this, because many people, it works for both. Many people knows the new product of Nissin, and the Nissin lovers also know that there's idols names Hololive. And lastly, I think if VTuber can speak English, fans will be more happy because they can understand their favorite content maker without waiting for fan-made subtitles. Okay, that's it from me. Is there a question? Do you have any question?
Okay, thank you, Hannah.
Yeah, very nervous.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you said that VTubers must learn English as to make them be more famous and get more profit and so on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
why don't they learn Chinese instead? I mean, there are over 1 billion Chinese in the world. Isn't it a bigger market than English?
Mm-hmm. Question Miss, ini dijawab We
Yeah.
answer this question
So
right
one
now,
by one,
not
you
waiting
need.
from others. Oh, okay, okay. So the question is why English and not Chinese? While when Chinese language has like over from 1 billion. They have to speak English because first English is an international languages. Not every people can speak Chinese, and I think there is way more English speakers in the whole world than the Chinese speakers itself. And also the second thing is actually they also have branch in Chinese, but the main ship, the mothership, the main talent they marketed is from Japan. So Chinese virtual lifers from Japan is marketed globally, but the VTubers on Chinese branch is only marketed for the Chinese people. Yeah.
So when you say that they need to learn English, it doesn't necessarily for the people who really speak English as a native language. Is that what you mean? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean? Okay. So do you think they have the appeal for the international community?
If we see the popularity now, since it's the pandemic, the coronavirus, people cannot go to the physical convention like anime convention, like gatherings and stuff. And I think it's not enough by only watching anime. While VTubers can really communicate with the people that watch them, not like anime. And I think that is one of their power that they mainly sold right now.
I see. So are there many VTubers from English speaking countries?
From English speaking countries, yeah, the most banyak. There are many individual VTubers, and which is not belongs to any agency. And both Hololive and Ichisanji just currently releasing the English branch for the lifers.
I see. Thank you.
Mm.
Others? Arya, your question?
My question, okay. In this presentation, you mentioned that there are many advantage of like speaking English in what is it called again? Hololive?
Life.
Hololive, yeah, such as like you can collaborate and you can gain many fans. So that is the advantage. Like, is there any like disadvantage from that? No, I'm just asking. Yes. Can you like if there is any, please explain.
Okay, the disadvantages of Japanese YouTubers who speaks English.
Yes.
I think it's not a disadvantage, but one of the cute point, I think it's because if every Japanese YouTubers can speak English, there will be no cute interactions when they try to speak each other's language. Like English people tries to
Yeah.
speak Japanese and Japanese people tries to say something in broken English, and that interactions will be gone. And yeah, it's everything has its own beauty. So yeah, if everyone can speak Japanese, you will not get the cute interactions between each languages.
Because Japan pronunciations of English language is funny, like spoon is
It's very
spunu
cute,
and
yeah.
coffee and is kohi. Yeah, I
Koki.
got you. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Anna.
Yeah.
Focus, maybe your question. Gus, do you have any questions? Oh, I'm sorry, we cannot hear your voice. Oh, this is a problem.
It's already unmuted, ko.
But Gus's voice is not there.
Yeah, it's already unmuted, but
Gus, try to unplug
his
your
voice.
earphone and just speak directly to the laptop without the earphone, without the headset. Unplug. No voice, Gus. Unplug. Okay. Can you try speaking now? Gus, just try speaking now.
Yeah. Hello, Miss.
There.
Yeah.
You don't need your
Hello.
ears. Yeah,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
use your headset for your presentation later. Just make sure that you speak louder so your laptop can catch the voice. Go on, Gus. Your question?
Yeah. I have no question actually because I'm not really I'm not quite following
Okay.
Hannah's
Okay then.
presentation.
But time is over as well for Hannah. It's already 20 minutes. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you for the presentation. Give a big round of applause for Hannah.
I will practice again.
Yep. I have some notes that I need to share with you, and this doesn't only apply to Hannah, but you can also use it for everyone. Now, Hannah, could you please? I thought you were going to present the video.
Oh, I think.
You can click the video.
The one. Yeah.
Can you please show the slide again? That one.
Okay. Yes. I thought it's the one who the proctors want to watch or not.
Well, you can do it before you explain. You can see the awkward blah, blah, blah. Let's try and play the video, maybe. Make sure that you share this computer sound.
Can you hear the sound?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Sorry.
大丈夫です。It's okay.
So I am very dream.
What? See, there you can see, you can explain it there.
Oh.
She has difficulties to express your idea that makes even viewers confused. Okay, that's
Okay.
one. And then number two, okay. Done. Okay, got it. Number two, make sure that the audience know you have three arguments in your essay. So either you
Okay.
need to say it clearly, number one, number two, number three, like that, or you put numbers on your slide. So if you're
Okay,
getting,
okay. So
oh, this
first,
is the first argument. Okay, this is the second one. And this is the third one. Okay. Or you can just say first and then after second, just like in your essay. So use the marks. Okay. And then the Nissan part. Can you go to the Nissan part? You were explaining about the Nissan part, but we don't understand why those VTubers need to learn English. If they can get a lucrative profit from Nissin, why do they have to learn English? You can add something like, can you imagine if they were promoting another brand, for example, like Coca-Cola, another bigger international brand, they could get even more profit, perhaps, something like that. Okay.
But international.
So instead of just explaining that they promoted Nissin for 3 days of 3 times, 2 times a day, and so on, you can also take the audience to imagine something else.
Okay.
That's it from me, Hannah. Thank you very much. Make sure you are calm enough. Relax, relax. You go like,
no, Hannah's is actually better than mine yesterday, actually. I was like freaked out, but Hannah is managed to stay calm. So it's a yes for me.
It's a yes for me. Who's next? Who is ready? Gus, Fasha, or Indra?
Thank you, class. I will mute.
Nobody is volunteering. Like,
okay. Me.
Oh, hey, Indra is ready. Okay, go on, Indra. The stage is yours. You have 20 minutes, including Q&A session.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Others, please prepare at least a question for Indra. Remember, if you are asking a question for Indra, you are helping Indra to prepare himself for the Q&A session, okay? So it's not like, oh, we hate Indra so much, we have questions for him.
Okay, I will start it.
Please do.
Miss. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Muhammad Ineta Ramadan from Highgate Intermediate 4, Lia Kayung Sari. Today, I will talking about an anime fans like my daughter, Justice for Anime. Anime is Japanese culture that is very popular around the world. I have example. This is the poster for advance screening at GGV Grand Indonesia at Jakarta. And then another proof that is Japanese culture is anime is very popular is this is the Anime Expo in Düsseldorf, Germany. Anime may become popular because the graphic quality is evolving each era. This is the first anime around the world, the Astro Boy, in 1963, and then in 1990, it's evolution like this is Senseiya. And then at 21st century, it's evolving to this. You know, the graphic is more smoother and the effect is increased. If you just see from this GIF, you cannot see the real improvement. So you must see the anime itself. The series, you know, it is the graphic is very good. Then you see it in this GIF. But how the society call anime fans or anime watcher or people that watch anime? They probably say the anime watcher or anime with the word weebu or otaku. But is that right? No. That two word is very wrong. The two words have their own meanings. The society should not call them like that. The first, the word Weibo. The word Weibo is a fanatic from outside Japan. Fanatic in this word is Weibo is for someone that is very fanatic about Japanese culture, any Japanese culture, not just anime, but with like become not the positive side, but also the negative side. For example, is they become hikikomori or NEET because hikikomori is from Japan and NEET is from outside Japan. NEET is the abbreviation of not in education. What? I'm forget. Please pause. Forget.
Check your note again.
Yes.
That's why I suggest you to prepare a script. I already showed Hannah earlier. May I stop the screen sharing for a minute?
Yes.
Okay, so yesterday I had to present as well, right? And I prepared this as my script. So even though you may not read the script directly, at least you have the map, like, oh, what do I have to say after this, or what do I have to say after this? So you don't get too confused. Okay?
Yes.
Especially with the words that you think you need to you can just write it down in front of you. Nobody is going to see it, right? Like you are online, so nobody's going to see it if you put it in front of you. Need, not in education, so on and so on. So ready again, Indra?
I'll continue or
continue. Share your screen.
Yes. One example of the negative culture from Japan is become hikikomori, and then when it do it by people outside Japan, we call it NEET. NEET is the abbreviation of not in education, employment, or training. In the short, NEET is work for family work for is yes, it's useless people. And then another culture is cosplay. Yes, it is not a negative culture, but you know that we have the culture that is very many culture in Indonesia, and of course another people in another country is have to, but Weibo is even more fanatic about the Japan culture than its own culture. And then the second word, otaku. Otaku is fit for all hobby. You know, otaku is word for someone that like about something, like this is the picture of music. People will like to sing, and then some he or she is study hard and then uh, make money from it. We can call it otaku. Of course, another example is gamer. You like gaming, and then you want to make a money of it. Yes, you can do it by competing at national and international competition, and then from YouTube, become a YouTube content. We can say it's otaku because they is very serious about his or her hobby. And then the third, the majority of anime fans just end up watching anime. Yes, I know Weibo is always anime fans, and otaku is not always anime fans. But why all people say the anime fan is word from Weibo or otaku? This is very wrong. Even anime fans know, even anime fans, some anime fans do not like Japan's culture very much. They just want to see the show, like the K-popers that see the K-dramas like that. So this is very wrong if people say anime fan as Wibu or Otaku. How about why not uh, why not uh, we think about another words that fits for anime fans? Like I have an example. What if we call anime fans with the word animers? That's more cool, I think. And I want someday all people in this world say the anime fans have its own label, like animers or what, and something's another cool one. Okay, let's. There is any question?
Okay, thank you, Indra, for the presentation. I have a question. You mentioned that otaku is for all hobbies. Okay. And
Yeah.
is it wrong then to call people who enjoy watching anime as otakus? I mean, it's a kind of hobby.
Maybe I forget to say it. And otaku is people that's a very serious about its hobby, and it's not only hobby for otaku. It's not only hobby. If anime fan is just like you like maybe like sing and you may sing because otaku is yes that is what he do
Oh,
for yes.
you need to say otaku is doing hobbies for a living.
Yes, it's more like that.
I see. So that's the difference between just enjoying and being an otaku.
Yes, because otaku is very hard doing, it's very hard, and then it's making something.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Others, do you have any questions? We'll start from Fasha. Fasha, please ask your question.
Actually, I don't know what is Weibo mean. Like, so can you tell me what is Weibo?
Wibu, I have to tell you at the beginning, Wibu is someone that is very fanatic about Japan. Is not just an anime. They just not like anime, but another culture like cosplay, like kimono, like how you talking about Japan's language, and then you you want to uh very want to go to Japan, and then until you not knowing your own culture. That's Wibu is. And yes, Wibu is from outside Japan, not in from Japan, because even in Japan, many people hate Wibu.